It's a hockey stream on part 2 of episode 551 of the VIG Lounge as the Vegas Golden Knights hit the road to take on Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and the rest of the Edmonton Oilers. Can the Golden Knights come away with a huge win and leave the oil dry in oil country, or will the Oilers erupt for a multi-goal performance with their high-end talent against the Golden Knights on the road? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Golden Knights and Oilers here on the VIG Lounge. The class of 2015, McDavid and Eichel. One has a Stanley Cup. Another has multiple scoring titles. And I'll take the Stanley Cup. Jack Eichel spins off a check, fires, denied by Skinner. Wait a minute, how the hell did the Oilers get a shot? And this would be worthy of a grudge match, definitely. I'll have to admit that. Oh, got denied off the shot from Barbashev. Back to the blue line. One-timer went wide. Collected behind the net by Eichel. He's in. He scores! Eichel, motorcycle, and the Golden Knights lead it early. 1-0. 71st goal of the year. And I, of course, have a question for you. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice, baby. Golden Knights with the early lead. Oh, and of course the camera decides to randomly stop. Lovely. Well, let's fix that because we're here anyway. And it went perfectly fine through the previous game earlier, so let's see if we can get it back on track. There we go. Took 3 shots to beat Stuart Skinner, and Jack Eichel was able to finally do just that. Maybe not finally, but was able to get the opening goal. Puck knocked away. Chant of Let's Go Oilers here at Rogers Place. Turning, Barbashev denied by Skinner. He's had a couple of chances. Trying to set up the one-timer and missed it. Mark Stone was covering at the point. Knocked it away. Puck rolls in on Hill. Up the right side now to Tomas Hertl. Hertl's trying to drift his way in. Couldn't get a shot away. Got the puck back. Back to the blue line. Marner lets it rip. And Skinner saw that all the way. He'll hang on. 14:38 to go in the first. Golden Knights, of course, with a 1-0 lead, thanks to Jack Eichel. Hertl wins it back to Anderson, who lets it rip. That goes off a skate. And the Oilers look to do the breakout. Mitch Marner had other plans, delivers a huge body check. Here comes Rasmus Anderson. He's in! Couldn't score. And now Nugent Hopkins has it for the Oilers. Puck deflected all the way down behind the net. Oilers get their first pass out in front. Sticks and bodies flying everywhere. And Aiden Hill was able to handle that storm. Pass across. Up the right side to Caden Korzak. And that's an offside. Golden Knights doubling the Oilers in shots so far, 6-3. William Karlsson wins it. And Korzak lets it go. Not sure what happened there, if that was another icing or, oh, we've got Potential roughing call. And I don't know if there's an injury or... Yeah, 2 minutes for roughing. Caden Korzak and also Curtis Lazar. Can't even hear what they're saying, and it looks like Chris Knobloch wants an explanation. I guess we'll see if Caden Korzak gets booed at some point by the Oilers fans once he's done serving his roughing minor. Because I don't know if there's an injury on the play or what, but that just seemed to kind of materialize out of nowhere. Here's Howden in 4-on-4. Great save, Skinner. Not on the blue line. Lazan trying to let the shot go. He couldn't. Mangiapane, who's no longer an Oiler, along with Stuart Skinner. Rebound pops up in the air. Chat of let's go Oilers as they're getting themselves some offensive zone time. Trent Frederick crunched along the wall. Korzak. No, he's not being booed, so I think we're okay. Oh, never mind. Now they processed it. Caden Korzak trying to drive to the net, and he couldn't get it to go. As we're now down to nearly 5 minutes remaining here in the opening frame. Now, Korzak must have injured somebody. Shot to the net, denied by Skinner. Well, the Knights get it back. McNabb trying to get it out, couldn't do it. Save made by Hill. Another Let's Go Oilers chant. Puck brought in by Theodore. And now Lazar takes the hit. How can I go over when I've got a stick right in front of me? This makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Golden Knights with a 1-0 lead, courtesy of Jack Eichel. Stuart Skinner definitely kept the Oilers in it. It would have been a lot worse because he potentially could have given up more than just that. But be that as it may, the Golden Knights with a 1-0 lead. Take a look at the rest of the stats. Very close, 9-8 in favor of the Golden Knights in terms of shots. Passing percentage nowhere close to my previous game, but we'll try to work on that. And hits 15-8, favoring the Golden Knights as well. Slight edge and faceoffs, 4-2 for the Oilers. No penalties to speak of as of yet. We'll see, though. Things are getting rough. Actually, I shouldn't say no penalties. No power plays. And there was the roughing minors between Curtis Lazar and Caden Korzak. But aside from that, no penalties to speak of as of yet. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes up. Let's see what this second period is all about, shall we? Golden Knights lost the draw, but gained the puck. Shea Theodore dances his way in, fires, denied by Skinner, and the rebound was there for Eichel. He just couldn't finish. Eichel's got it again, and he scores! And then first you don't succeed, try again! as we are on cloud 9 as Jack Eichel's got his second of the game, and it is 2-0 Golden Knights. And Chris Knobloch looking a little frustrated as his team is down 2 early. Okay, mini sticks, that'd be fun. And Mark Stone sends it in. Collected around in front, Stone with a great chance, and Skinner shut the door on that one. Pass across. Up the left side to Barbashev. Ivan Barbashev cuts to the front of the net, scores! What a beauty! Ivan the Terrible with that quick release, and the Golden Knights have a 3-0 lead. Little over 3 minutes in, and the Golden Knights have turned a 1-0 lead into a 3-0 lead in relatively short order. As there's Connor McDavid just looking like he couldn't do enough defensively. And this first line, at least for now, owns the Oilers. Big drive, handled by Aiden Hill. And the puck's carried right back in by Pavel Dorofeev. Dorofeev dances his way in, shot denied by Skinner, and Golden Knights back out to their own zone. Looks like Anderson's just going for a bit of a skate, trying to find an outlet, and he does. He gets it up to Tomas Hertl after a bit of a delay. Hertl's a backhand denied and held by Skinner, so there's no rebound. 13:45 to go here in the second as we highlight the goaltending matchup. One's doing a lot better than the other. I'm sure you know which one. William Karlsson puts it back to Rasmus Anderson. He's in and he scores! Rasmus Anderson! Anderson! And now Stuart Skinner's given up 4 goals. Chris Knobloch looks beside himself on the bench. Anderson got it across to Hannafin, who then finds Riley Smith. Smith dances in, shot denied by Skinner, rebound, score! Oilers just couldn't get it out, and Mr. Smith adds to the lead. 5-0 Vegas. And you know what that means? We're ahead by a fistful. Oh, and the Oilers faithful have certainly lost their faith, as Riley Smith has put up 30 goals this year in his third line role. 12:13 to go in period number 2. And listen to the Bluebirds. William Karlsson sends it all the way in. Golden Knights trying to get it back behind the net. Up top. Big drive handled by Hill. And the rebound is knocked away to the corner. William Karlsson tried to get in, knocked off the stick. Here's McDavid. Drops it back to Hyman, and it went wide. Yeah, they are not liking Caden Korczak right now. Riley Smith out in front, shot denied by Skinner, excuse me. Save made by Hill. Rebound gathered by Eichel. Up to Jeremy Lauzon. Lauzon's in. He'll shoot. Denied by Skinner. Knocked away by Howden. Back to Howden. Beautiful pass up to Keegan Colasar. Colasar drives to the net, denied by Skinner. Pounces on it and gets the rebound with 5:28 to go in period 2. Taking a look at Caden Korczak. Maybe that'll give me an answer as to... Oh, my goodness, what a hit that was. Who was that on even? Oh, they won't let me see it. Okay, whatever. But apparently Caden Korczak injured an Oiler. I don't know who it was. Up to nearly 200 hits now, 198 for number 6 in white. Colton Sissons with the back, McNabb lets it go. And now Howden to the net. Denied by Skinner, he'll hang on. .451 to go in period number 2. Lost the draw this time with Sissons. Curtis Lazar. To Ekholm. Braden McNabb knocks the Oiler off the puck, and it's carried back in by Shea Theodore. Theodore goes from the right side to the left, and Skinner was ready for it. Golden Knights a little more than doubling the shots right now, or nearly doubling the shots right now, I should say, 24-13, with 3:10 to go here in the second. That shot's blocked, the rebound was not, and then Skinner was able to turn it aside. Stetcher found Mangiapane. Yeah, I was going to say, I know that was going to be a penalty. Interference call with 2:27 to go. Noah Hanifin a little over-aggressive. Knocking down Kapanen. To be fair, I was trying to skate to get the puck, actually, but whatever. And Korczak will get the clear, as well as the course of moves. Oh boy, who's got the puck? I'm trying to get it out of there, I couldn't. I can do this though. Short-handed, what a goal! Ivan Barbashev with his second! Phelan fine with number 49 with an absolutely gorgeous short-handed goal. This breakaway kind of just materialized out of nowhere, and then whoop, got Skinner just flopping around like a fish. And doesn't matter if it's at even strength or short-handed, the Golden Knights are absolutely owning this game right now. I cannot believe that actually worked out. Holy crap, what a goal. And again, Chris Knobloch just doesn't have any answers. We're going to have a goaltending change. Kelvin Pickard in for the rest of this game. And it's so quiet you can hear a pin drop aside from a guy yelling for 50-50 tickets. Oilers still on the man advantage, even though they gave up a shorty. And Anderson, oh no, it's Korzak, pounded by Draisaitl. And how there's nothing called there, which I'm pretty sure there was quite a few cross-checks. There were quite a few cross-checks from Draisaitl, is beyond me, but whatever. Oh, here we go. Carlson got knocked into the bench. Korzak delivered another hit. And there's a goal for Jake Walman. And the Oilers are on the board. It's 5-1. All started with a hit from Leon Draisaitl. He was frustrated, you can tell. But the Oilers do get a power play goal toward the tail end of it with a blast from Jake Walman. .102 remaining here in period number 2. Nugent Hopkins got leveled. Golden Knights looking to try to get back on track. I mean, they're well in hand with this game still, but Pickard makes his first save. 6.5 seconds to go in period number 2. There's Walman trying to skate it in this time, but it's not to be. Your score 6-1 after one. I thought it was 5-1. My mistake. 6-0 initially with the second goal from Ivan Barbashev shorthanded, but then Jake Walman gets the Oilers their all-important power play goal. Now let's take a look at the stats. Shots on goal, 27-17 in favor of the Golden Knights. 27-19 are the hits in favor of Vegas as well. We got up our passing percentage, still behind quite a bit, and more than doubled the face-offs, double plus one to be fair, 14-6 in favor of the Oilers. Golden Knights got a shorty, but the Oilers got a power play goal, so it kind of evens out. But let's see if we can finish things off here in the third. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Third period action coming at you next here on the VIG Lounge. Pass across to Stone, he scores! Just skates in, finds some room, and let's go stone cold crazy as Mark Stone wins it, or scores rather, right off the opening draw of the third. All started with a hit, combination by Stone and Eichel on Ekholm, and then Stone was able to just simply walk in and put one in on the backhand. Goal number 36 for the Golden Knights captain. We now return to our regularly scheduled program, 7-1 Vegas. Huge hit by Lauzon. Got it to Barbashev. Up now to Stone. Stone lost it, got it back, let it go, and Pickard made the save. Stone around again, he couldn't get that shot away, it deflected to the corner. Pavel Dorofeev dances in! Oh, how did that not go in? What happened to the puck there? I don't understand what was that was all about. Oh my goodness, that was bizarre. Oilers looking to try to get it out. Here's Ekholm. Got it to Hyman. Hyman hit the deck. Got to try to keep the puck away from Zach Hyman at all times if I can help it. Don't need him getting a chance at the net. Marner with an idea for a shot there, and it's denied. With a great pad save by Calvin Pickard. Now Marner to the net, scores! He got his own rebound and put it home. Viva Mitch Marner! Viva Mitch Marner! He's got over 40 this year in his first campaign with the Golden Knights. In this playthrough, of course, not IRL, even though he is doing quite well in real life too for Vegas, so go from there. 13:48 remaining. It's now 8-1 Vegas. One draw by William Karlsson. Got it to Riley Smith. He'll shoot, looking for a second. Couldn't get it there. Puck squirts free, and Pickard will hang on to that. 12:56 to go here in period 3. This game is certainly one-sided. Yeah, I think Aiden Hill's comfortably going to win this game. Normally I call out the updated stats like that, and that puck just floats in on Pickard. He'll hang on from the shot from Anderson. Taking a look at Jack Eichel, who's got 2 goals tonight. There's one. It's on hat-trick watch. And this is to help set up the goal for Stone. So it's 2 goals and an assist for Jack Eichel tonight. 12:38 to go here in the third period. Jake Wallman skates it out. Lost the puck. Trying to dump it in. Unable to do so. Kapanen. Got it to Mangiapane. Up now to Eichel. Eichel fires, denied by Calvin Pickard. And the icing shuts that one down. 10:04 to go here in period 3. Ivan Barbashev tried to get it up to a streaking Jack Eichel, but we had Darnell on the ward as the nurse shut it down. I didn't know he could play defense. I didn't think that was part of his game. Beautiful pass denied off the shot from Hannafin. Nice keep in by Stone. Finds Hannafin and lets it rip this time. Well, the Knights kept it in via Hannafin. Out to Rasmus Anderson. He lets it go this time from the blue line, but didn't get anywhere. Eichel trying to get a stick in the way for that shot. Didn't quite get there, but it went wide anyway, so that's a moot point. Eichel's got it. And that pass somehow magically missed, even though Marner was right there. Now there's the Oilers' upcoming schedule, which I have no interest in whatsoever. I think this is the end, finally, of having to play the Oilers, at least until the playoffs, which, in all likelihood, is going to be our first-round matchup. Maybe that's the secret, though. They beat the Kings every year, but maybe if they play the Golden Knights, they'll lose in round 1, and then we won't have to worry about another final for the Edmonton Oilers. I just can't stand their goal horn. That's what it is. Drives me crazy. I don't know why. It's one of those sounds that just my brain doesn't like to try to process it. It's the Oilers and Senators goal horns. Those are, for me, those are the two worst in the NHL. Puck dumped in by Dorofia. Marner looking for a second. He couldn't get it to go. Out to the blue line for McNabb. Knocked off his stick, and he's knocked down as well. Tomas Hertl regathers for Vegas. Pass up the middle to McNabb. Lost it. Now here's Hyman. Beautiful defensive play by Korzak. Puck dumped in now by McNabb. William Karlsson is in, he scores! Wild Bill, what a thrill! And the Golden Knights now, I believe, have a double-digit goal total for this game. Two absolute routs. Oh, no, not quite yet. 9-1. My bad. Karlsson nearly got them their 10th goal. Have to settle for 9 for now. Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. Big save by Hill, probably his best in a while. And he's only been beaten once by a long drive, a slap shot from Jake Walman on the only power play of the game, which belongs to the Oilers. Oh, that's going to be a copyright probably. You never like Worm caught this Worm and his son playing, even though I have no control over it. Up the left side to Riley Smith. And they're chanting, "Let's go Oilers," despite the fact that they're down and now they're booing their own team. Oh, good Lord. Anderson decides to take the body for no reason. And it won't matter if there's an icing because the Golden Knights have won this game going away. You can see the frustration of McDavid and the rest of the Oilers on the bench as we congratulate Aiden Hill for only giving up 1 goal. And the Golden Knights offense came to play. 2 goals from Ivan Barbashev, 2 goals from Jack Eichel, and spreading the wealth otherwise in a 9-1 win for the VGK. Take a look at the rest of the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal, 43-23 in favor of Vegas. Hits, 40-25 in favor of the Golden Knights. And we got our passing percentage up, but the Oilers won that one. Cleaned out the face-off dot, and they only got the 1 power play, which Edmonton was successful on. But we did get a shorty with Ivan Barbashev, and it was pretty, so I will take that. Thank you all for tuning in to this doubleheader here on the VIG Lounge. Eichel with 4 points to lead the way for Vegas. Until next time, I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a satisfying Saturday, everybody.